everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Land. What in the world are you not doing that? We are here harvesting beets, as you saw in the thumbnail. Trying to figure out why it's not taking sugar beets. It's okay, I decided I was going to make sugar beet cut anyway. If there's a cool little model with the giant spot hub, I need to go and grab. Caleb, what's up? We have lots of harvest today. We have corn that needs harvest, sugar beets that need harvest, soybeans that need harvest, and sunflowers that need harvest. So I was looking at the sugar mill and thinking, oh, I can get more production of sugar beet cut than sugar beet, and I think there is a mod in the giant spot hub that is an auger wagon that does sugar beet cut. I think I saw it. I want to go look for it. We're gonna go look for it right now. Schultz Mudding and Alpona Gaming, welcome. Save. Quit. We're quitting. Alright, let's see. Let's see how bad I can find this. Sugar. Oh my gosh, it's it right here. Holy cow, I found it that quick. Are you insane? Now I gotta find it here. There we go. Load it back up. It was like we never stopped. Right. Okay. What's up? Sugar beet cut pack. We don't need that much. They're too big. Ooh, really? Oh, really? You'll do sugar beet cut? How are you gonna cut sugar beets? You're just a belt. That's ridiculous. We're gonna go with something like this. Yeah. I like Michelin. I like Michelin. I like it a lot. So we're gonna go with it. Oh, by the way, let's look here and see our wine. Winos! Wrong corner. Oh my gosh, it's Schultz. Asking about his creations. I think it will be enjoyed by many, hated by few. I think a lot of it's going to come down to your description. It's as well as you have a very good description and some nice thumbnails or nice screenshots kind of showing the intent. That'll go a long way to help explain what it does or why they do things. But the versatility in the one is very good. Right, it's very versatile. And the other is convenient. Marry the two together, and you got yourself one heck of a resource, a mobile resource. There we go. Calvin, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I hope to have a preview video up tomorrow showing off Schultz Modding's latest creations. And then the comments can speak for themselves, no doubt. I do not think it's too difficult at all. I think getting in and out is... The only thing that could be any different would be if there would be a trigger where you would start it. That would be outside. That would be the only difference. Would be as if you could have a trigger on the outside to turn on the ignition, as opposed to getting in it. Right? But I don't think you can then manipulate. You can't manipulate the overload and the fill without being in it, I don't think. I don't know, maybe there's some black magic. That run for a little bit. And it's handy that we're over here because I want to show off what has to be the best mod released today. The absolute best mod released today. Oh, did you hear that beeping? Somebody went and made me a they must have watched the stream. Low fuel warning. We better go refill this thing. That way it'll stop beeping at me. Screws Workbench. It will revolutionize how people play the... What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're out of fuel. Oh my gosh, we're out of fuel. Oh, thank goodness we just got a delivery. It'll absolutely revolutionize the way we play the game. And we are trying to iron up some of the last little bits for our console versus PC challenge that we will have starting up the end of next week. April 1st, we are going to be kicking off the mega of all challenges. You've lost audio. You should not have lost audio. I tapped out of the game. So yeah, you'll listen. Now, the best mod in the world that got released today is this one. Oh, what happened? That's right. We can remove the collisions. Hey everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Land in our farm build series. As I was saying right before the intro rudely cut me off, we're going to be demonstrating the best mod released today. Hopefully the mod that is not ignored by many because it was just yet another fork mod, but this mod is fabulous because it has special powers. Let the power of Grayskull cause the forks to just pass through the product. No more sticky pallets, no more sticky bales. These forks are magic because, watch this. I can turn off the collisions with the X button. Boom. Chaka-laka boom. Oh look, see? Oh, whoa, passes right through. Cha-ching! I love these forks in 19, and now they're back in double deuce. If you didn't get them, the Robot Giants Mod Hub for all platforms. No farm should be without the magic forks. All right. Let's pay a little attention a second. I should load this trailer. Look. Oh. I want to unload the forks. Look, I just hit X. Boom. They're done. This mod is the mod is the fork mod of all. There can be only one, and that is this one. But, I mean, you don't have to make it pass through the product. You can just undo the collisions so you don't have sticky bales or sticky pallets when you try to withdraw your pokey thing. Hold on, we gotta do this. No, Schultz is working on something else. All will be revealed tomorrow. I gotta record a video after this. Schultz, tell us about your side panel. It is awesome, no doubt. Everybody's had pallets just get stuck. I can't get the pallets off. It won't let me take the pallet off. And you start shaking the pallet, wiggling it around, screaming at it, get off! Let go! No more. Now we just stab it like normal. Oh, like normal. then we can take it over to the trailer. And then we can even put it on the trailer. And then we just disable the collision. And then we don't have to worry about the possibility of it getting stuck because it can't. It's, dare I say, the Teflon of pallet forks. These pallet forks are Teflon coated because they're no stick. Guaranteed. United Publisher, they fixed the belts on multiplayer with the 1.31 update. Right. I like using the joystick for my camera controls. Get nice smooth pans. Oh, wait. Oh, is that still going on? I gotta turn that off. Thanks, Thor. That is over. Timers. Turn off. Man, so let's turn that one off. Okay. There, they've been turned off. For a countryman, I believe, one that wait, where are we at? Where are we at? We're getting all kerfluffled. All kerfluffled. So today, let me tell you a funny story about my kid. He's 8. Today I picked him up from school, and I don't know, he was telling me some story. I said, "Are you joshing me?" He says, "Josh? Who's Josh?" I said, "No, are you joshing me?" He's like, "What's that?" I was like, "That's like, are you telling me a fib? Are you pulling my leg? Are you joshing me?" He started laughing. He never heard it. What a crazy kid. Who here's never heard of the phrase, "Are you joshing me?" Oh, it was supposed to be full. It's okay, we'll go to the other bakery right around the corner. There we go. Dwayne and Will, what is up? Well, United Publisher, there's one way to make that happen for sure. Where did the belts go that you lost? Sell some more wine. No. There we go. Well, that's the only surefire way of doing it. The other is to just hope someone has the same desires as you. Ahoy! Who's going to join Lore and United Publisher in the great hunt for hearts? Alright, let's see. Let's see how well this works. Never used this. Take away my boat. Oh, we're cutting our sugar beets. Cutting them good. Nice. Sugar beet cut me. Activate now. Tailor shop has wool. It's running. That worked great. Oh, it was only a partial victory. Oh no, wait. They, hold on. Wait. Let's see here. Got robbed. Yes, you did. You got 200 points. Look at that. You're getting all worked up over nothing. This is not potatoes, this is sugar beets. And this is a modification. This is a game modification. Modification is an enhancement over the standard gameplay. That enhancement allows an auger wagon to output sugar beet cut. So sugar beet goes in, cut sugar beet comes out because it gets chopped up by the auger. on my malarkey. Oh, there's a fun little bugaboo. Alright, we'll just drive on. Oh! That's not good. That should check. Should check and make sure we're not losing product now. Nope, we're good. 32,000 liters in. This mod is over on the Giants Mod Hub Sugar Beet Cutter Pack, I think it's called. There we go. Sugar beet out, sugar beet cut in. Just like that. Dwayne, you're confused. I am definitely not harvesting 1/8 of No Man's Land. UTB and Bruce, welcome. Theodore Schultz, welcome. Oh, you picked up an R or 300 RS. Wow, it is nice, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. Let that run. And let's see here. Oh, we need soybeans for our pig food machine. Let's get some soybeans beaning. Big shout out to Taylor Farms for getting Frankenmuth out for all platforms on the Giants Mod Hub. That was a massive undertaking. Big congratulations to him. You hadn't had a chance to go check that map out? Do indeed go check it out. I mean, you should have thought about that before you planted so many beets. Just saying. Three map drops yesterday, which was really great to see, and two of them which were previously released off the Giants Mod Hub, now released on the Giants Mod Hub. So let's talk a little bit about our awesome new competition, our console versus PC challenge. We're going to be kicking that off officially April 1st. Not September. Officially April 1st, we're going to be kicking that off. We have finalized so many things. The map is going to be Greenlands. Console players are still picking the mods. I hope to have those picked very, very soon. That way we can get some other things done. Every farm will be owned on Greenland, so there's 3 farms. All 3 farms will be owned. No equipment. Each team will have the requirement of picking their own starting equipment. I think we're going to either have $2 million or $3 million as our starting funds. So that is going to be for the acquisition of any land that is not already part of the 3-farm farmland. That will also be for buying starting machinery. While the BGA land is owned, I'm going to set up the save game so the BGA and the lime plant are not owned at the start. So if the team wishes to make use of the biogas plant, then they will have to buy the biogas plant. Remember, this is a month-long challenge. It should not be easy, not be quick. We don't need a team owning the whole map by, the end of the first week. United Publisher, have you not checked out Frankenmuth? Pretty sure Frankenmuth has fairly large square fields. This is a nice little bug with sugar beet harvesters and AI and hired help. If they run out while unloading on the fly, they turn off. So you get back to business. We'll go ahead and unload you. I mean, if you want huge square fields, there's a 16x, what is it, Iowa map? Indiana map? Something map. Oh, scooters, workbench, don't you know that ditches are for bitches? Right? Ditches are for B. And then you change out the word witches for a B word that starts and sounds like witches. And then you get the Terraform and Landscape Anywhere mod, and you fill them in. Jeez, Louise. I heard you folks from that out west are used to ditches. Oh no, my beep doesn't censor my voice. Haha. Oh well, the beep's more for fun than anything else. The beep's for fun. Ahoy! Do you really think you're gonna have 2 successful heists in a row? Up. Phil, what? His team and Giants. What's that? There was something I missed. I don't know what I missed. What's his team and Giants? This is child-friendly content. It's PG. Clearly, you've not seen a PG movie recently. After all, parental guidance is suggested for any content a youth should be watching. To unload this, but not let it get empty. Just like that. Now, let's go unload our soybeans. Oh, yes, okay. There's nothing wrong with getting a little help. Nothing wrong at all. I wish more American mappers were as determined as he is. Then we wouldn't have so many people claiming that Giants is anti-American modder, when the reality is most of the stuff submitted doesn't meet the minimum requirements. But should they have two standards? One for the world and the others for Americans that can't just, you know, keep up? I'd love to see every map get released. Go to Giants Mod Hub. That means that consoles would have the kind of variety that we get to experience on PC outside the Mod Hub. We're gonna have to finish the rest of this on our own. This. That's right. Never give up. Never quit. To the dedicated comes the fruits of victory. And now console players can experience it. PC players that don't look for things outside the Mod Hub can experience it. Right? I mean, look. I don't think Schultz will mind me saying this, but here's Schultz modding here. Just started modding. He's got himself some decent mods over to Giants Mod Hub, and he's over halfway to 500,000 downloads. Now, if he had released those mods over at, say, even a rather popular, disrespectful site like a site that ends in .us, he might have a few thousand downloads. But he'd have nowhere near hundreds of thousands of downloads. That's the exposure the Giants Mod Hub gets you. Right? Right. That map probably didn't have anywhere as close to that many downloads in the weeks that it's been out outside the Giants Mod Hub. And who knows how many downloads it's gotten now within the last, it's been out since, came out yesterday. Came out yesterday because I was traveling yesterday and I couldn't post my YouTube post until this afternoon when I got back in town. The same with the Clarkson 4X map. It's for PC only, but now it is on the Giants Mod Hub, so it's going to get exposure to a lot more PC players than it would have been exposed to through external third-party mod sites. So I encourage everybody and anybody that is interested in modding to do everything within their power to try to get it over in the Giants mod up. Because that is, without a shadow of a doubt, where you're going to get the most visibility, the most downloads, and therefore the most reward for all of your hard work. Dwayne, she's doing good. She's doing good. So the trip yesterday was a success in that the stitches were removed. So no more stitches for the missus. She will start physical therapy as soon as the scabs have come free on their own fruition. Yesterday's trip, which was, let's see, we left the house at 6 a.m. and got back at maybe 3:30, 3 o'clock-ish. I feel like it was around 3:30. So very long trip, very long day, and today she really isn't suffering from that trip, which is great news. So we had went up there with the thought process that we might stay overnight and then come back today, but she wasn't in utter agony once we got there. So she said she wanted to try to make it home, and that's what we did. Tim Lee, that's right. No Man's Land, the map that invented a whole map genre. Our good friend of the channel, Alien Jim, had the distinction of being the very first mod map for FS22. And it wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't have some crazy tricks up his sleeve for a new project. Can I plant some cotton? Well, I'm not really set up for cotton. We won't be able to harvest the cotton because we're only going to be playing this map for another few days, because we were talking about a multiplayer challenge that we're going to be doing on this channel against a console focused channel, where we're going to do a multiplayer dedicated server, console versus PC. PC players on one server, console players on another server, using the exact same mods on the exact same map. Who will come out ahead? It's a month-long battle, and we're going to have it documented on both sides, because the team leader on the console side is a content creator. So super excited to get that project rocking and rolling. David, welcome to the work day. It's Thursday, almost the weekend. That's the best part about Thursday. It is Friday Eve, which is the weekend eve. So Thursday is basically the weekend eve. Sugar. Alright, we're done, son. No more beets. Darren, use them all. I dare you. Use them all. We're going to be doing it on Greenlands. Super excited to be doing it on that map. Greenlands has a lot of fields, a lot of variability. Several grass fields, several arable fields. 3-player farms. Decent amount of production built in. We're just going to park this here. Down. Let's go figure out where our soybean harvester is. Well, Darren, if pesting was fun, more modders would do it. Oh! I don't know. That's going to be May. Right? Who knows what we're got going on in May. I hear tell there might be a map to test in May. Uh-oh. We're running low on fuel. We may be getting back into the online map testing game. Best when you unload your grain evenly across the trailer. So our beans are done. Tomorrow we're going to start on our sunflowers or our corn. Vote in the poll. Let me go put a poll up. Vote. Let your voice be heard. Until that day, that dark day, you became aware of a project that completely changed your life forever. Shut that down. Big flowers mean big money. Well, Calm Lands was on the possible map list for the challenge, but then Greenlands came out and it rocketed to the top. Because we're going to have a team of up to 10 players. We need a map with a lot of stuff going on for 10 players to keep busy for a month. Stroll back to our farmhouse. It's okay, moo cows, that's okay. Never too far away from lights. Ah, turn in. We'll sleep in too. So far, corn is winning. If you want to do something other than corn, you better get your boat in. K Farms, welcome, sir. How's one there? Let's check our animals. They're doing fine. Uh-oh. The world is ending for us. Tragedies happen. You think you guys could go eat somewhere else? There's kind of some problems going on here. Got a little bit of problem. Well, we'll just let you kind of chill out for a little bit. Our sheep are doing good. Those are doing good. They're good. Chickens are fine. Have you done your thing? Official. Schultz broke it. Where are we even at? Oh, here we are. What? Sorry, what? Diablo del Toro, what have you heard? Did something happen I don't know about? Canola's nice, but man, the 1 year wait time from plant to harvest, that's rough. Okay. No, she had a good trip. She had a miserable trip 2 weeks ago. Trip yesterday was pretty good. Oh, we need to still get our wine. Once we get our corn rocking and rolling, we'll go grab our little tiger car and make some money on some vine. It's all good. It's all good. Stick something in them ears and clean them out. Our crash counter is at 1. We've only had 1 accident. Silage makes the most money in every farm sim. Better fill this up before we run out of fuel. I don't know why it beeps when I'm refueling. That's a little annoying. That is correct, you can. You can indeed. I need to get a little faster pump. Gauge on this thing. Oh, I don't think it has a gauge. All right, that's good enough. Stay unfolded. And we'll get it rocking and rolling. Golden corn. That. Now we're over here at our winery. Oh, look what I got. Are we done? Are we done our winery production? We are now officially out of wine. Let's load it up. Full throttle. Bruce Gaming, welcome. Takes a little while to get this thing up to speed. Sell this at our new fancy restaurant. Those that now have the Antonio Cario pack, what do y'all think? Have a chance to use it yet? That pedal is on the floor. We are now at max speed. Carter, thank you for the sub. Give us a wonderful chance to experience the beauty of the map. Transporting our cases upon cases of red wine. They sure do sell a lot of stuff at the restaurant. AJ Hops McCulley, thank you for joining the channel with a subscription. Here is our restaurante. See how much money we get. $8,500. We've got a total of 7 pallets of wine off of our grape harvest. So we've already made 17,000. Got another about 13,000. So we're gonna make $30,000 off of our grape harvest. Not that bad of an endeavor. abandoned farm over there. Still has some of the original equipment that we found on the land. Yeah, not nearly as long term as the not nearly as long term as that $1.6 million olive grove we set up for the launch party. That paid out a little over 30 grand for 1.6 million liters worth of olive trees. Wine truck. Hot diggity dog. Oh, Oscar, this was our just play series. I added in a bunch of money and just went to town. So yeah, I added in a bunch of money and we just started building. We've got a farm there. We've got a rather large industrial complex over on the other side of those trees. So we've got our farm here. We've got a lot of production over here, including a BGA. And then we built out a little olive area or grape area over here. What's up, Captain Kiwi? How's Thursday treating you? Or did you hear about the International 9900R released over at SCS for ATS? Says if you can't win big, go home. It's what? rain here too. How is that possible? It's so cool. We're rain buddies. Poacher, don't worry, because it all works out. You know why? They might get to the weekend first, but they also get to the work week first. It all works out. You can be sitting here on Sunday saying, ha ha, it is not Monday yet for me. I'm still in the weekend. Do not stack too high. All right, I think you're a little overweight, but let's. Oh, come on, let's do it. Let's do this. What? Oh, you're pushing. It's physics. Can't turn. Now I can turn. I got more weight on the front. I just don't slide forward. No quick braking. Is this what it feels like to be inside a box? The industrial bakery is awesome for making bling. This is a fine winery. They don't age their wine at all. It's just go straight out the door. Well, the question is, will we get up to top speed before we get to the sell point? We're making it. We're getting there. Ah, look at those wheels. Those tires are squashed. I think we're running on the limits of this little 19 horsepower engine. age yet. Elliot, Jim is in the house. Welcome, sir. Hey, this is some fine 2022 vintage. It can't be rushed. It can't be rushed. It needs to age. Thus, it ages on its way. You want to sell the rest of this wine here, sir? There we go. $4,310 per pallet. Well, it needs to age like a fine monster. How about these paintable power poles? Let's play with those. Let's play with the paintable power poles. I wish it would draw out the other two lines. That's fairly cool today. It was, gosh, I don't know. It was something like, it was probably in the low 50s, maybe upper 40s today. Rainy. I don't know, I think if we would expand our olives, or grapes, sorry, we would put them right over here, up to that tree line, and I think that would make it look really good. I like how we've got this set where you turn the corner, and then, oh, there you go. There's your grapes. Your winery. Mark this around back. Robert, what is up? See our winery down there. We did have a safe trip, and she's doing a lot better than we did last time she had to make the doctor trip. So that is great. We got the stitches out after a month. And now we can really focus on the recovery aspect. Cereal mill. We don't need corn down at the cereal mill. Yep, more than enough corn. Corn will. That's the only place we need corn. We're not doing potatoes. I gotta set up an auger. Alright, we'll get that set up. Then this thing will need fuel. Everything's running out of fuel. Corn in it. No, we got corn in this one. Well, then we're gonna put corn in that one. Oh, it's around the corner. Harvester didn't get very far, did he? So, who here uses these Meridian bins, or do you just go with the super easy dump silos? Should work. Where's the PTO? Which side is it on? That side. Wayne uses them. Perfect. Oh, Optimus. Oh, Optimus. We need to get you converted. Sure, XML files are just text files. Pretty straightforward. Pay extra careful attention of the formatting and syntax so that whenever you change something, you do not change the formatting and syntax. File editor like Notepad++ is invaluable when it comes to editing XML. Because without something like that, then you don't see the color coding, which helps tremendously with respect to maintaining proper syntax. You just open up the unzip the mod, open up the mod XML, the XML that has the name of the mod, and then basically search for the capacity number, and you might find it in a couple places. But also note, when you change the capacity, you make what you are pulling heavier. And that will have an effect on how things handle. For example, the suspension may not be set up to handle a whole lot of weight. Whatever you're using to pull it may not be able to deal with all the extra weight. Are you saying we need to start on a work visa? Agricultural exchange. I have no idea, Robert. That's where you just start testing. Testing and trying. Back up things. There is the mod desk.xml, which is the mod description. And then there is the actual mod XML. Really shouldn't be much need to change the mod desk.xml if all you're doing is tweaking the capacity. There is a bale storage barn on the mod hub. Basically looks like the in-game hayloft that accepts bales and outputs bales. Thing with this auger and this trailer is sometimes it's a little picky. Finding the actual trigger. Or keeping the trailer in the trigger. Some farms don't have the ability to store crops. And the fancy bins with the dump grate, not everyone has the wherewithal to afford something like that. that's where the individual bins show up. Oh, I think they're fun little tractors. Let's put this here at the bottom of the hill. I don't know how much I'll use them on any one given playthrough, but they're fun little tractors. They have their place, that's for sure. I can pretty much say that for anything in game. I don't know how much I'm going to use anything on any one given playthrough, because I do try to use things with variability. All right, we are out of beet, soybeans, so we're going to shut that down. Made 165,000 liters of pig food. Greenhouses are good. We are out of that. We'll shut that down. Our industrial bakery is doing good, or a regular bakery. Oh. I haven't tried to change capacity, Robert, so I don't know exactly where to change it. Other than let's just say it's in the XML. That's why I would search for the actual capacity number and change every place that number exists to the new number. So if the trailer held 45,000, then search for everything, well, just search for 45,000. And if you want to modify it so it holds 55,000, then just do a find and replace. 45,000 and replace with 55,000. Go. It's going to say it found so many results, changed so many results. Save it, see what it does. Captain Kiwi, I haven't had an opportunity to use the mother bins yet, actually. And if you are working with the mod in your mod folder, be sure you don't have a zipped copy of it also in your mod folder, because you may be making an edit, but your game is using the zipped version instead. We're going to take this load over the BGA and get it fired up again. Let's load it up slowly. That's faster than trying to use a bucket. Faster than a bucket. For sure. If I wanted to, good thing I don't. That's all I can tell you. Good thing I don't. I'll leave your all's modding fame to yourself. I'm fine understanding the principles. Yeah, as long as you change your description, then you know which one you're picking. Also like to change the logo or the icon image. That helps also. Oh, look at this. Trailer's got a trick. I know you can use a mod called Increased Capacity of Forage Wagons. It's on the Giants Mod Hub. It allows you to increase the capacity by 50% to compensate for compaction. I did a new and noteworthy mod review on it that also included information on how to modify the additional capacity to be a level whatever you wanted. So you could use that if you're talking about a forage wagon. No, Captain Kiwi, we were playing with that a long time ago. It's just not fun anymore because we kind of played it out. How so? How'd you have problems with it? Yeah, I don't know when we got these trailers. I was doing, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down. Dig it! Dig, dig, dig. Get some traction. Come on. You can do it. Trying to go across the hill, get some momentum up. Oh, you know, Bill, I have not noticed. I have not had a chance to use any of those. Well, I was going to try to unload him on the go, but clearly I can't catch up to him. He's gonna have to look around for the straw trigger or hit F5 and see where that might be. Stand on the brakes, slide. There we go. What else we got? Animal-wise, I think we're good. Yeah, we already looked at them earlier. We looked at production. We're out of flour, so we're going to shut you down. No more of that. Yep. Only things that are blue are on. Go right along. I don't know why you just beeped. You've got plenty of fuel. Like we just filled that one up. Ossiru, welcome. Welcome. That's very strange, Captain Kiwi. It's almost as if maybe... Are you sure it's a save, or maybe it's just... There's triggers overlapping each other in such a way that it depends on which trigger recognizes first. Mod, it is a console command. But yes, there are plenty of mods out there that also let you add in money. This is our let's play and have fun game save so that we're not constrained by the limits of money. Are you talking about the, are you talking about those fenceless cow pens? I mean, we could do a serious economy play on No Man's Land, but man, that would be pretty long and arduous with the how long it would take you to earn money to build out a farm. All right, we'll go get some fuel. Switch over to my bigger fin. Seems to have trouble. We just need to be not buying new equipment constantly. Fuel warning is the best mod, and everything I get into beeps. It's like, now why are you beeping? Darren, I fixed that problem years ago. I just took the battery out. Go switch out. That dog is never in the yard. Well, then your money is in land. Your capital is tied up. Listen to that. I guess I should fill it with depth too. All right. Hey, who ate their Wheaties today? Ah, get over there. I did. There we go. Now we won't be slowed down by no piddly weight. David, I don't think I fully understand what you're saying. Go. Get that rocking and rolling. I have absolutely no idea, David, what you were talking about. The map of the 2022 is coming in April. It's coming in April. What? Now we'll be able to keep up with the harvester. We gotta keep this harvester rocking and rolling because we need to, we still need to harvest our sunflowers. Thankfully we can do that in November. Oh, where did you hear that? Did just hit the 2-hour mark. We are nearly done. We're gonna go for about another 10 minutes. Then we're gonna have to close out because I've got a couple things I need to get recorded tonight. Max to 6 miles per hour. Power max. Oh, okay. I have to try to remember to check that out tomorrow. Osiru, there's always the replay. Always the replay. Well, I figured it would be. I just didn't know when. Ah, Captain Kiwi, you didn't see that. We did that already once. We did it once, did it? Back. All right, then I'll do the preview on those. Yeah, Othiru, we've got, here's our cornfield. Come down the hill over to our winery that we've built out. Carter Man, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the subscription. So we built out a winery right there. We have our farm that we built over here. Fields, we put in some tree lines to separate out the fields. So we have mixing silos for pig food, TMR, and a grain or hay dryer. Our cows, there's some pigs. Never got around to using these two cow pens. We have a hayloft over there. Another cow area over here. 3 greenhouses. 2 silage bunkers. Some storage sheds. 5 bin silo complex. We have sheep. We got root crop storage. Chickens, our farmhouse, and our garage. We built out a fancy restaurant. Accepts wine. We have our farmers market where we sell most of our production crops. They also specialize in home-built little buildings and picnic tables. And then we built out our production areas. We have our tailor. We have a dairy. We have a cereal mill. We have a spinnery. Regular bakery, and then the industrial bakery right next door. The grain mill right across the street from the industrial bakery. Our sugar mill, our cereal factory. Raisins. And then we built this biogas plant. And that is our no man's land. Then we have a big grass part up here up on the hill. That's where we get all our grass. I cannot design. That was brief moments of luck. Alien Jim agrees it was extreme luck. No way I could do that again. No way. Jose. I'm no Lego master builder, that's for sure. All right, and with that, guys, we are going to close it out for the day. I have a new and noteworthy I want to do on the magical Teflon coated forks. Also have a mod preview to get out there so you guys can see some of the amazing things coming out of the brain of Schultz modding. They have already been submitted or will be submitted soon to the Giants Mod Hub. Only 18 days backlog, approximately. So in a mere 3 to 3.5 weeks, hopefully they will be in testing. Tomorrow we're going to be over on Forza Horizon 5 doing our end of the week Forza live stream. We can't call it Forza Friday anymore, so we're going to call it Forza Thursday-ish. So if you want to see some crazy mayhem, go ahead and check that out. And until next time, happy farming.